Welcome to new free for battle between Tourette's, Snake, Sultan, Marshall, Lionheart, Pig, and Philip.
The sides are drawn.
Okay, so here is Sultan, here's the Pig, here's Lionheart, and here's Philip. Here are the Tourette's, Marshall, and the Snake. So yeah, pretty unbalanced starting position. So let's see how this will go. And yeah, Pig and Philip are very, very close together, so let's see who will dominate who here. I think Sultan is a pretty good starting position. He's like relative protected, and I think he also goes now for an attack. Leonard is basically in the battle. Okay, Marshall I think has to fight now against Snake and the Sweat here. I think this Sweat will probably attack someone else. I think this Sweat attacks probably Philip. Okay, the Pig is already afraid. We hear some buildings burning. Okay, actually I think Sultan now attacks the Snake here. Okay, so far so good. Okay, guess Pig is struggling the most right now. Also, Philip's knights are in his castle. But else, like, Philip doesn't look strong in general. I mean, not yet at least. Okay, these buildings are still burning. Okay, now the fire spreads into Snake's castle. Okay, the fire spread into his castle completely. Oh yeah, this looks terrible for the Snake. And now Marshall looks in a pretty good position because Snake is as good as dead, and I mean, against one red here, Marshall will definitely win, I think.
A message from the Snake.
Okay, even though the red gives Marshall pressure right now. But I kind of doubt that Snake will recover from that.
A message from the Pig.
Okay, now Lionheart attacks the Pig. Also, Philip's knights are again in Pig's castle. I think Lionheart is right now in a relative good position, I would say. Okay, maybe Snake makes it back on his feet. What about these two reds here? They don't seem to be doing much. I think the Pig will probably die first, and maybe after Pig's dead, Philip might do better. I think Lionheart is the greatest lord. Okay, actually it's the Marshal right now. I mean, that's interesting. Okay, the least greatest lord is actually Philip and not the Pig. And from the troops, I guess Lionheart or Sultan will probably attack next.
A message from the Pig.
I would say definitely Pig looks now the worst. And now he's the least greatest lord. Okay, I hear an attack. Not sure where. Okay, actually the red, I mean... Okay, this attack looks relative strong for the red. So let's see how Marshall will handle it. And yeah, I made like two reds a team because like one red will have no chance to win, I think. Two reds maybe have some chances. So I made two reds. Okay, actually if like the red should make it here into the walls, I mean Marshall doesn't have much troops here. But okay, I think, yeah, there are not many left. Okay, actually Snake got back on his feet, I would say. Okay, now... Okay, Lionheart is not attacking yet. Okay, for a moment I didn't thought Snake would make it back. Okay, now Lionheart charges. Okay, there's still some martial swordmen attacking the snake. Okay, and Philipp is still struggling. Okay, actually the swordmen are right here. Okay, this looks terrible for the pig.
A message from the pig. A message from the Lionheart.
Sound the fanfare. The royal armies are victorious once more.
Alright.
Your allies.
Okay, now Lionheart probably has the best winning chances here in the game. And also the Wets will attack soon. And... okay, I thought Snake would attack, but Snake is still struggling. But yeah, both fights will soon attack, and Marshall looks now pretty weak. Okay, we have here the first attack from the red red, and we have the attack from the orange red here. And yes, I mentioned Marshall is not in his best position right now. Also, this attack looks relatively big. So I think I will sometimes switch the attacks. Look at Marshall and look at Philipp. Yeah, but I think it's not enough for the red to defeat Marshall. Also, I think Philipp will defend the attack. And yeah, Marshall defended red's attack here. Okay, this red made it into Philipp's castle, but yeah, Philipp defended. Okay, now comes an attack from the Sultan against the snake, and I mean, these are a lot of Arabic swordmen, and this might be dangerous now for the snake, I think.
A message from the snake. I think I might just...
Okay, Sultan made it into Snake's castle here. Okay.
A message from the Sultan. The Sultan sings, and the jackal falls in the forest. Saving.
Okay, now this orange red here is definitely struggling, I think. Or at least it seems that way. Okay, here's some fire going on. Also, Philipp now looks pretty good. Even though he's the least good as Lord, I mean... but he doesn't have any competition like nearby him. Okay, actually this red here, this red with almost 250 troops. And now Lionheart attacks, and yeah, he attacks this orange red. And there's no chance for the red to survive, I think. Yeah, Lionheart's troops are marching.
A message from the rat.
Please? Please? Don't hurt me, please!
Now the attack from the red
A message
against
from
Philipp.
the Lionheart.
Sound the fanfare. The royal armies are victorious once more.
I mean, the attack looks pretty big, but I think Philipp will defend it. at this. Okay, the castle is open.
A message from the rat.
Okay, now the red is getting attacked, but maybe this attack will be successful after all. Didn't thought that way.
A message from King Philip.
Okay, wow.
What is a king to do?
Red actually defeated Philip. I thought Philip would
A
survive.
message from King Philip. A darkness has descended on my castle. I am lost.
Also, Marshall now looks relatively strong. 200 troops.
Message from the rat.
I am victorious.
Well, yeah, for now the red is victorious, but I doubt that he will be for long victorious. Yeah, no way that red will win this game now. And now I think Leonard actually attacks a bit now. Yeah. Look at these catapults just shooting at red's castle. And now the troops are marching.
A message from the rat.
Going well, aren't they?
I wouldn't be surprised if some troops die from the catapults. Yeah.
A message from the LIONHEART.
What?
To a pretty class when
What?
the king must cower in his castle.
Right the second before he killed the red, he retreats. And what would be funny now if Sultan would actually defeat now Leonard. Oh my gosh, I think this looks bad for Leonard. Indeed. Okay, Leonard survives. But wow, what an attack. Crazy. And now Marshall charges. I think Marshall should attack Leonard, because Leonard is right now is not that strong, and I mean against red he would anyway win. But okay, unfortunately Marshall attacks the red first. I mean, from a strategic point of view, it's not the clever move. He should 100% attack Leonard here. But okay. It looks like a really good amount of swordmen here.
A message from the rat.
Please. Please. Don't hurt me.
Okay, I guess the next in line to attack will be now the Sultan.
Message from the marshal.
One more bites the dust, eh, what?
He's now over 300 troops and he attacks. Let's see how Leonard will handle the attack. Okay, there's a fire here. Let's see if it will spread. Okay, it doesn't. Good for Leonard. But yeah, they will definitely make it into the castle, I believe. But yeah, I think Leonard will defend the attack here. But yeah, let's say that this Leonard is not in a great position right now. He has also no gold reserves, and yeah, Marshall now again almost. Okay, now he's also burning. Wait, Marshall actually attacks Sultan here, and not Leonard.
The bond is dying in the Sultan's oil.
Maybe even smarter, because Leonard is anyway burning at this moment. Okay, wow, like almost all swordmen just burnt in the fire. Yeah, this looks terrible for Leonard. Also, Sultan has no gold, and like one thing of Marshall is that his knights are always targeting the economic buildings. And when you have no gold and the buildings are getting always targeted by the knights, I mean, it doesn't have any revenue.
Message from the Sultan. The pond is dying in the Sultan's oasis.
Okay, it's Lionheart 0 gold, Sultan 0 gold, and Marshall is just pumping troops here. Yeah, every building Sultan is just building basically is getting destroyed from the knights. So I think Sultan has no chance to get back on his feet. But Lionheart has some chances if he can build up his economy, but I think it's probably too late. But let's see if he can get some of his economy again. Okay, now the economy is kind of working. Not perfectly, but kind of. Okay, now I would say Marshall should 100% attack Lionheart next. But I think we will attack Sultan again. And now, maybe we will see, or maybe we are going to see now a comeback from Lionheart here. Okay, wait, here's an attack.
A message from the Sultan. As all must sleep the sleep of the ancients, so must the poor Sultan.
Okay, but game is not over yet.
A message from the Marshal.
One more bites the dusty what?
Lionheart is beginning again to recruit troops. His economy is working. Of course, now the knights are targeting Lionheart and his economy. So therefore, Lionheart's economy will suffer a bit because of the knights, but... Wow, he actually attacks now. Who thought that Lionheart would make such a comeback? To even start an attack. Okay, but Marshall has almost 300 troops, so after Lionheart's attack, he will attack too. Okay, and also Lionheart's attack looks not good coordinated. I don't know what the swordmen here are doing. And all the knights are coming out, and yeah, the attack got defended. And I guess we will now wait for Marshall's next attack. Okay, but also Lionheart has some fire defense here. So maybe this will help him defend against Marshall. Also, both players don't have any money, any gold reserves left. Okay, patiently waiting for Marshall's next attack. But yeah, Lionheart is fully back on his feet. Okay, now here's Marshall's attack. Great amount of swordmen.
A message from the Lionheart.
Events have come to a petty pass when a king must cower in his castle. But cower I must.
Okay, I mean, there was no need to destroy all his buildings because he defended the attack. Of course, Marshall still has some gold reserves, so he can recruit very fast new troops. Yeah, I'm not sure who will win this. I mean, usually Leonard is strong, of course, but he's not in the best position right now. Also he's getting always attacked from the knights. Yeah, so it remains interesting, I think. Okay, no, Leonard also approaches the 200 troop mark. Or maybe not. Okay, slowly he approaches the mark, I think. Because the constant attacks of the knights are doing a great job against Leonard's economy. Like he's building buildings and then they are getting destroyed again. And the knights are just coming always, like all the time. But of course also the knights are costly for the marshal. But his economy is not getting attacked. Okay, now Marshal almost at 300 troops, and and Leonard now almost at 200. Maybe even Leonard will attack next. We will see. Okay, now Marshal at 300 troops, and he attacks. Great army of swordmen.
A message from the Lionheart.
Events have come to a petty pass when a king must cower in his castle. But cower I must.
Okay, Marshal is making it clear.
A message from the Lionheart.
So, I am bested, and my poor bones must rest in these wretched
A message from the Marshal.
One more bites the dusty what?